Well, Ethan, it's been a lot of work.
It has been. It's been a lot of research, a lot of refinement, but here we are, ready to present File Baby.
File Baby is 7 months old.
Oh my goodness. Feels like just yesterday the idea was conceived.
And now he's sitting up and cooing, and soon he'll be creeping around the house. File Baby it came from an idea that sprang from my book, Blockchain Tethered AI.
Yes, which inspired me as a data scientist. We actually met at through a Center of Innovation series hosted by Karen here at the Fayetteville Library in Northwest Arkansas. And it truly changed my perspective as an AI practitioner and sent us down this line of how do we actually ensure that the data that is fed into models is attributed to the right people correctly. And especially after playing around with Adobe Firefly and watching Karen's ability to really be, I think she's the first prompt engineer I've ever witnessed with just the magic fingers and the ability to prompt who we call Justin to get the best images possible. It really brought forth a ton of questions around what does it mean to generate content as humans today?
Yes, and so we started, as Ethan mentioned, I was using Firefly at the time when we met, and I still am. I really like Firefly. And Firefly signs a claim when it produces a file. So if you produce an image in Firefly, it puts credentials in the file that tell where the file came from and what model was used to generate it. And so when Ethan and I had talked about that, he said, well, maybe that would be a good road to go down. Let's look into this content authenticity initiative.
Yeah, and that is how we got to the point where we are today, ready to show you how you can stamp your content with CAI credentials to ensure that you are known as the author of the content as well as track its evolution through time.
Yes, and you can do this in a way that big companies do it, only you can do it very quickly and easily by using our invention, which is File Baby.
We've envisioned ourselves as a file distribution platform that dictates the rights around how a file or content may be used or shared in the future.
And we hope in the long term, because part of File Baby is being able to mark your work as not to be consumed by AI, we hope the evolution of that is if you want to if you want it to be consumed by AI, then you are to be paid up front for your work. And so our ultimate goal with File Baby is to make a major impact on poverty around the world and make it so anyone who has something to contribute to AI, be it a generational story or a recipe or a poem or singing a song or playing an instrument, on and on, that they can walk into a public place or use a website and be able to be paid for their input and get their money right away so then they can use it for their daily needs.
Absolutely. We are envisioning a new AI economy that helps everyone, not just the AI producers.
Yes, because this content will be used for hundreds of years to come. So why not reward people right now for their input?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's see how that went.
Yeah.